Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your full moon in Pisces reading. The full moon is tomorrow, Wednesday, on the west coast of the U.S., and the full moon in Pisces is being reflected in a full moon spread that I'm doing for you today. Simple. I am experimenting with developing extended readings, so if all works out well, I will announce an extended reading towards the end and drop a link to the extended below in the description box. So, welcome to all of you that are new. Let's get started, Taurus, with your overall energy for this full moon, the Fool. Kind of an interesting play on full and fool. And in this very moment, it is occurring to me that the Fool is a collection of all the skills, memories, knowledge, wisdom, even the experiences that you have siphoned through, you have learned through, you have overcome its challenges of experiences, and you have accumulated new skills and ideas that are tucked safely away in your memory bag. And these experiences have empowered you to release any old ideas of what you can and can't do, and to move forward instead on a journey that is propelled from your heart, that is propelled with complete faith in who you are and your ability to overcome any challenges that come your way. This is a card of the Fool in the sense of being the universal child. You are in many ways the innocent that is open up to a new experience with the knowledge and wisdom that you've gained from past experiences, but they have not dampened down your alignment, your quest for the truth, your ability to recognize that you are, as an innocent, full of the light and spirit of the accomplishment of the purpose that you came here to achieve. So you are on the verge of a new adventure, a new lifestyle, a new project, a new way of being. It's a little deeper than simply a new start. It means a new start in a really fundamental way, that you're ready to begin your life brand new. And in the position for the moon, we have the High Priestess. This is really indicating your ability to continue to reflect all of your experiences in terms of the accumulation of self-knowledge your experiences have given you. So everything you've done that has informed you of your experiences in the past that you siphoned through, you have built your knowledge of who you truly are. You know the ways in which to go back through your past and access all the knowledge and wisdom that you've gained through those experiences. This can be other lives, the lives of others who have influenced and contributed to your sense of purpose and who you are. But at this moment, you're really looking at the invisible forces in your life that are calling out to be named, that are calling out to be activated for you. The things that you came here knowing you wanted to do, and you're now accessing that information to set out on the Fool. This is the High Priestess is empowering you with the knowledge that has gained you the faith in your purpose and why you're here. In the position for the Sun, we have the Judgment card. This is a lot. This is a lot of awareness that is coming to you in a rapid way. And because you may be suddenly experiences new levels of consciousness, of belief, of understanding of the multiplicity of layers of information, beings, and support that is there for you in the universe. It all leads back to your purpose, what you came here to do. This is a mission which you're showing me you're very in touch with. You are connected to the thing that you first exhibited some connection to as a young person. The thing that you did joyfully and easily, something that might have looked difficult to others, came easily and naturally for you. Doesn't mean that you haven't worked at this particular talent or skill set. It simply means that you had the basic connection with this unique expression in order to work towards it, to discipline yourself, to grow this talent in some way. The opportunities to pursue this particular expression may have faded from your experience. You may have had glimpses in the past or periods of your life when you were actively engaged in this unique talent of yours and exercised it consciously. But at this point, it feels as though you've gathered up a lot of information and experience that is leading you back to recognizing that this is the opportunity that you've been waiting for. This is what you were built for. And the world is waiting for your gifts in this particular arena, around this particular purpose, that you know what it is, whatever that calling is to you. In the present card, 2 cards came out, and so I took them both. And the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Cups are combining to help you recognize in this moment that you're in a unique position to look at the context of many of the disappointments, the failures, the heartaches that you've endured. You are now in a position to have gained enough perspective that you are able to release the regret and the remorse, the self-blaming that feels that either someone else betrayed you or that you made a foolish mistake. You felt foolish for believing in the love or the opportunities that were offered to you in the past. At this moment, with great difficulty and great focus, you are making some difficult explorations into your own heart. You're being brutally honest with yourself, or you have the opportunity to, so that instead of casting about and looking for opportunities outside of yourself that others can give you, you're now aware that everything you need is at your disposal if you look deeply at your own behaviors, your own actions, through this willingness to be honest, to look at hard stuff. And certainly heartaches and failures are the hard stuff. You may have been failed by others many times in your experience, but at this point you're aware of the fact that much remains. Many others didn't make it as far as you've made it, and much is remaining for you. This ability to build this strong self-knowledge that is coming to you through your efforts at being grateful for what you have, experiencing the gratitude that you've come this far and come to a moment of not self-knowledge, self-wisdom, peace, acceptance of who you are, appreciation for the lessons that you've had, so that you are looking at this moment as being a real crossroads for you, because you're seeing your past quite differently than the way you are feeling into your present moment and the possibilities before you. In the past, the 2 of Wands. So we've got a few 2s on the table, and with just a few cards, This is significant because twos are not only a reflection of the high priestess energy, the willingness to penetrate into secret and hidden knowledge, and to know that there's a place for you there. That the knowledge that you hid from yourself in many ways is available for you now, and is actively encouraging you to make decisions to grow, to reach out and expand in a new direction, to feel competent that you have completed a journey. You've established who you are and what you've done well. And now you're ready to expand that, to grow, to move on. You're looking for new inspirations. You're looking for new opportunities that will take you into unfamiliar territory now that you've acknowledged that you've already been there. You've been there. The high priestess has been everywhere throughout your many lives, even within this lifetime. You've experienced so much that there's very little that you can't penetrate in terms of what seems invisible, what seems mysterious or inaccessible. Now you have the confidence to access what seems unfamiliar. You realize that the unfamiliar is simply an opportunity for you to grow, for you to expand, for you to apply your skills, knowledge in a new arena where you can similarly achieve this beautiful sense of additional, more, greater self-knowledge, greater wisdom. And this greater self-knowledge increases your ability to connect with others, other people, with greater goals, with your own desires in the future. The Nine of Swords is really showing me how much you have been through, how hard you have worked to release these old stories, to forgive the old enemies, to recognize that those you believed were your enemies, in many cases were not your enemies. They, like you, were people struggling to make sense, and in many cases, those enemies turned out to be your friends. In terms of your ability to realize how much you learned from not emulating them or not being accepted by them. Their rejection, in many cases, helped you, as we say, dodge a bullet. So you're now at a place where you're unraveling all these threads and all these beliefs in the power of others, the victimization of yourself. You're releasing those and releasing the suffering, releasing the desire to continue to feed this pain. You're at a place where you realize that this is not necessarily an alternative for you. This is not the place you need to be or you want to be anymore. And releasing this desire to cultivate your pain, your suffering, your bitterness, a sense that everyone is against you, you're in it all alone. You're discarding that thoroughly as you stand in this beautiful moment of recognizing and being confirmed in who you authentically are, the amazing gifts that you have. And I'm going to clarify the Two of Swords and the Five of Cups in the present. So we have the Ace of Wands clarifying the Two of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Oh, this is beautiful. You've gone from the Ace to the Queen in a moment. So your confidence, your sense of beauty, your sense of passion and purpose are what is motivating and creating new opportunities. You're understanding that you are larger than your environment and that conversely you can create what it is you want. So you're creating this new opportunity. This may be a new job, a new home, a new friendship, whatever it is, you are opening up the doors to draw in this opportunity that connects with something you dearly desire, you passionately desire. It is there for you, and it really simply hinges on your confidence and belief, your faith that you can receive it. So this is a beautiful affirmation of the Fool, this new journey that you're going on with confidence, belief in yourself. And the Five of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Devil card. I love this because the Knight of Wands is again activating the fiery part of your nature. Although Taurians are certainly earth goddesses, they are ruled by Venuses or gods. You are in many ways utilizing your inspiration, your willingness to try new things, to do new things, to explore and discover new parts of yourself that are allowing you to reframe this sense of failure and disappointment that you may have had, to reframe this loss and remorse as you release this desire to stay in this sense of hurt and pain from the past. The Devil card is indicating that yes, you've always had this choice, and you're now very aware that it is simply a matter, well, not simply, as we know, but it is a matter of choosing. You get to choose. And this card is sort of dramatic, but you get to choose whether you want to stay where you're at and be responding to what others believe you should or shouldn't do, or rebel against what others think you should or shouldn't do, or to simply choose the things that you want, pursue your desires, fulfill your needs, and make your needs a priority as the ability to share with others, to support others, depends on your willingness and ability to support yourself. You are aware that this choice has always been available to you, but now you see it clearly. You're stepping away from the pain, you're stepping away from the sense of self that always gets hurt, that never seems to be able to get through anything without more and more catastrophes, sorrows, disappointments occurring. That you're understanding that that is a mindset, because in the same reality, you are the High Priestess, the Judgment, the Queen of Wands. This is really where you're at. You are inspirational, you're motivating, you show others the way, you are passionate, you care about your performance, you care about your words, and you are able to draw others in to your sphere. I hope this has been helpful to you in this very moody Pisces full moon energy that we're in. I'm going to pull a divine crystal card for you to begin, and hope that if you're liking this reading, you will like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I'm taking this beautiful rainbow card called the Fire Agate. Creativity is the key word. I allow the creativity of my soul to shine through into the world. And I'm going to pull a soul's journey for just a little bit additional support during this time when we are attuning our frequency ever higher. I pull trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Until next time, Taurus, I am going to post the link for the extended reading in the description box below if I'm successful. Thank you for going on this journey with me as I try to grow my channel and offer more services to you. Until next time, Namaste.